products I want to see from brands in 2024. I don't know if anybody else thinks like this, but sometimes I'll be using a product and then I'll be like making a modification to it like in my head, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, this brand would be really, really good at producing that based on, I don't know, just like products they've come out with in the past and like their formulas that I've tried and stuff. The first thing I want to see is not a new product. No brand would have to make a new product necessarily because the product already exists. It's these YSL like rouge lipsticks, also the candy glazes. I just want to see somebody dupe them. I want to see somebody dupe them. And I know that Revlon kind of has a dupe, but like not a for sure dupe. I want to see e.l.f. dupe them just because I feel like that would be so iconic. They've already duped the Dior lip oils. They might as well just go to YSL. These are some of my favorite lip products though. YSL sent these to me and I did buy a candy glaze. I just love them and I feel like I've never seen a drugstore brand besides Revlon even try. I really want to see Saie come back out with more shades of the Glow Sculpt blushes. They're just like some of my favorite. I love the formulas, but the colors aren't my favorite. I'd like to see colors like this, like bright pink or like a very bright red. I don't know. I just want more colors of that blush. I think it's a really, really cool formula and I would use this product so much more if there were different shades available. Kind of stealing from a different brand. Urban Decay released this Moon Dust palette. Beautiful shades, right? Love these shimmers. But I don't understand why Makeup by Mario wouldn't do the exact same thing but with the Ethereal Eyes shimmers, because their shimmers are just, they're so different. Like you cannot find these from any other brand. Even this having both, they're not the same. I need Makeup by Mario to come out with this type of palette, just glitters, but from the Ethereal Eyes palette. On that one, I'm almost positive everybody would agree with me. I also want to see somebody correctly dupe this Dior palette. I don't think anybody has tried. I know there's like quads from e.l.f. and Catrice and other brands like that, but like I need a good dupe of this Dior palette because it's constantly sold out and it's one of my favorite palettes. Anastasia, you don't even have to do anything here. Just bring this back. There's no reason that you shouldn't. Unless somebody can educate me and tell me like why brands do this to us. They'll bring out an amazing product, make it limited edition, and then never bring it back again. Like it's a one-time thing when they know that their sales will be out of the roof. Does that make any sense? Like if you have the formula, you've already produced this, you know how to produce it, just do it again and make it permanent. Thank you. I also really want to see a primer from Danessa Myricks. I'm not sure if they have one, correct me if I'm wrong, but a primer that does something like the Yummy Skin Tint but without tint. I think that would be really cool. Also desperately need to see a hybrid between these two products. So like a kind of sticky primer mixed with this, because I literally have to do two separate steps. Anytime I like mix products like these together, I always have to mix them. I can't just put on one product. So it adds a bunch of extra steps to my routine. Somebody needs to make a gripping, glowy primer. I said it. Do it. Last product I'm gonna say, I have more. If you want to see a part 2, let me know, but I need more shades of this from Haus Labs, and like shades like this, like lighter shades that would pair really well with different blushes. Like we have this like light pinky one. Now we need a very peachy one, but not like rose gold, like a peachy, true peachy color like this. A cherry red one, kind of like the Dior cherry blush I showed earlier. Basically in 2024, I just want to see extended shade ranges on all products across the board. Obviously I know like formulations can be difficult, but if you know of a color that exists and it doesn't like mess up the formula too bad, or you can reformulate and make it just as good in some way, getting that color, add it to every single product, especially products like blushes, highlighters, things like that where pigment is easier to add. I am no scientist, so I could be totally wrong and just stupid, let me know. But these are the products I want to see from brands in 2024. I love you guys. Bye.